Magical ink is what powers Lorcana and is what you'll use to put your cards into play. Many cards can be used as magical ink. Those cards have a gold swirl around the number in the top left of the card, like this. Cards without that gold swirl can't be used as magical ink. To use a card as ink, take it from your hand and show it to your opponent. Then, place it face down in front of you for the rest of the game. You now have one ink in your inkwell. It doesn't matter what was on the front of the card. Once it is in your inkwell, it counts as one ink. Once you put a card in your inkwell, you don't get it back for the rest of the game. That number in the top left part of each card tells you how much ink you need to exert in order to play that card. This is where your ink comes in. Once per turn, you can add one more card to your inkwell, increasing your power by allowing you to play more expensive cards. So now that you know how to use your cards as ink, let's talk about the different cards you can play. They come in 3 varieties: characters, items, and actions. Characters are the easiest to spot because they're the only cards that have these numbers on the right side. We'll talk about these a little later. Character cards are the main way to get lore, so you'll want a lot of them in your deck. When you play a character, place the card on the table above your inkwell. How characters work is covered in a later video, but for now, just know that characters can't do anything on the turn they're played. You have to wait until your next turn to use them. It can be helpful to place new characters a little closer to your inkwell than your other characters, so you'll remember that. Items are also easy to spot, since they have these nice gold frames around the art. Once you play an item card, it stays on the table and gives you some kind of bonus or advantage. Unlike characters, you can use items on the same turn you played them. That leaves actions. These are a one-and-done type of card. When you play an action card, you do what it says on the card and then put it into your discard pile.